got this, MP.
Alright, I'm gonna try to take this game seriously for a second because, you know, why not? But, yeah, get started. See what's popping. Hold on. Why did McCurry do the same thing? Oh, is that what he does? Like tradition? Traducking? My bad. Anyway. That's how we starting off. Grimes kid. I don't know who this is. On his head. Damn, Curry. Look at Draymond trying to fight for the rebound. Hold on. Systematic oppression. Revolutionary. Oh. Could have shot it, but we'll let Curry shoot it. Come on, man. Body. I'm gonna get my points up by throwing lobs since I got a tall center. I don't even know what badges I need, but special delivery look like it's still silver, so. This slow-mo shit. We do it again? Another one. Make them play honest on me since I'm gonna throw a bunch of lobs. Good defense. Come on, man. That's supposed to be an easy shot. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna miss because I'm tired. But nope, it don't matter. He too little. He too little. I should have made the other one anyway. Mid range. They just killed my takeover, but it's all good. Let's see what we got going on over here today.
Man, Charleston White 2023 wrap up. It's been a hectic year.
Yeah, I'm the man of the year, MVP again.
Hey, literally.
Yeah, 3 years in a row.
Literally, you might be in the Guinness Book of somebody's records because you done did something that I don't think is crazy, because I remember a young man with braids in the car talking about, man, Carter Park and 30, what the hell going on? I'm like, I remember this back in the day where I'm like, this nigga talking crazy.
Yeah.
And to see nigga 3-4 years later, I'm like, the amount of success, the amount of notoriety, success, wins, losses, man, you like, we have to ask, how does it even feel right now to end off 2023 with the kind of run you had from where you started to where you didn't get, you was looking for people's attention, but wasn't nobody listen?
Yeah, it's surreal. Yeah. It's surreal. I feel like I'm dreaming sometimes. Yeah, I wake up and feel like my days are a dream. I'm living a dream. You know how you tell yourself, man, something bad got to be happening because there's so much good?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's people who
Self-sabotage.
Feel like or believe they don't deserve good things to happen to them. So all this year, homie, that's what I've been telling myself, man, something bad got to be about to happen. Homie, this shit just been going too good. And when I think it can't get any better, any bigger, it does. Yeah, so right now, homie, I'm lost in success.
Hey.
So I'm overwhelmed by success. I'm overwhelmed right now. So the process, the emotion part of it, homie, it's hard right now to know what I feel.
Do you feel like you still want it, or do you feel like you would be better off now?
I still want it because I know it's greater than me. But yeah, I know I would be better off without it.
Right.
I still want it, homie. I want to repeat myself because this is something greater than me. But without it, yeah, I'd be better off.
Pulling from deep.
I'm a target now. Did I make myself one? Yeah. Yeah, I made myself a target.
Now, in the beginning, it was kind of like y'all niggas really beefing with Charleston White, like, but now it's like you can get a real stripe, like you have officially a stripe, like you were being hunted. Like,
Yeah.
How do you reconcile with that from day to day?
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil, God. Man, God, you know I'm speaking against evil. I ain't done nothing. None of these niggas sisters. I ain't sold no dope, God. They done things to people, God. That's how I reconcile it. Yeah, I talk to God about that shit and leave it where it's at. I don't come talk to nobody else about it. Cause in my mind, nigga, ain't nothing gonna happen. I just got to talking to God. He said ain't nothing gonna happen.
Now, so let's go and have a, again, we wrapping up 2023. Let's have an honest conversation. In the response to, of course, the Crockett, Texas thing, you had mentioned, the fallout with Real Life Street Stars, based on, of course, a Twisted Black interview we had.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, we don't be political. We just try to, do what we do. Someone call us, hey, let's do an interview. If you got notoriety, let's do it. In the Cam Newton interview, and again, congratulations on that Cam Newton interview. He asked you how many views you think this is gonna do, and all you said was, "This is gonna go crazy." I think before that, Cam Newton ain't even have 1 million views on any video except for maybe just Krishan Rocky did, and then you did 2 million in a day, 1 million in a day.
2 million in a
Cheese
day?
did 1 million in a day. The Aiden Ross thing, me and Say Cheese did, they did 1 million in one day. When me and Aiden Ross did the stream, we done over 2 million in one day.
God damn. Can somebody pull up what's the Cam Newton interview at right now? Can somebody? It's like a weekend.
Right,
Can somebody tell me what
now.
that might say? Just throw it to me real quick as we. Cam Newton, Charleston White. It's been 7 days. Probably a little bit more. Anybody know what to say? 5 million views.
5 million now.
5.1 on a situation with Cam Newton, a highly respected professional athlete in the NFL, and you just going back and forth on some nigga shit. Now, mind you, I want to say this because in that interview, you do mention of the barbershop situation you tell them about.
Yeah.
And again, at the time of us even getting Twisted Black, we didn't even know that shit happened. But you actually gave light to that situation, that interview. And most people in the world just, probably glossed over that. But people in Dallas-Fort Worth, was honed in on it, or at least in the media, they were honed in on it. Like, hold on, Charleston really got the situation. Can you explain what really happened at the barbershop in that situation?
Yeah, I got attacked by a well-documented nigga by the name of Kevin Spencer, who was a well-known snitch. He's the guy in Tegan's book. So he's the killer who brought down the 51, 52 Crips in the fishbowl.
Officer Tegan, we got an interview with him. Y'all go watch that.
Yeah. So Real Tune has done an interview with the guy, but the guy's a killer. He's a gangster, and Twisted Black and all of them scared of him, right? So Twisted Black made a song about him, dissing him and disrespecting him. This is from a nigga, T-Cat and Big. This is from a nigga that took days. So he talking about Spencer, then take his lick. Kevin Spencer told on about a lot of people, but before he told, he scared everybody not to tell on him. So nobody told on him, and then he told on everybody. And then while he was in federal prison and he got ready to come home, he told the niggas in the city, can't nobody whoop me, nigga. So he came back to the city and he walked around with his chest stuck out. So Twisted Black was supposed to have been the streets hero who go come home and not fuck with him, because they were homeboys at first. It's real paperwork on this guy, huh? So when he come home, nigga, Twisted Black hug up with him. All the gangsters in the city, nigga, hug up with him. So nigga, I went to shaming them niggas, cause I'm playing snitch. I ain't no paperwork on me, homie. I'm playing snitch. So nigga, I went to shaming them niggas because I want our kids to see. Nigga, that G shit is bullshit, homie. Them niggas ain't standing on no code from Twisted Black to none of them. So for Twisted Black to come home and be seen on camera, hugged up, nigga, that nigga, every yard he went to, he had to leave because his paperwork wasn't right. So why would Twisted Black come home and talk all this live street shit and hug up with the snitch? Document it.
For those who don't know, because again, for even to go, you're in Fort Worth, you go to this barbershop, are y'all from the same area? Is this from the same, like?
This in the hood. In the hood, huh?
Yeah, because Fort Worth is big, but it's small.
Nah, this in the hood. So, and it's somewhere where I'm comfortable with. But the nigga I was comfortable with, they set the play.
Oh wait, you feel like the play was set? Like, I got Charleston up here?
Set up.
Oh
shit. Okay. Damn, we didn't know that.
Yeah, the play was set.
Damn. Okay.
And nigga hit me in the head with the gun. And yeah.
Yeah. Now, and definitely, again, the way you maneuver through these situations, of course, Crockett, Texas, that situation. you seem to come out on the right side of things. Like, God damn, like there's no, we can't tell if anything, we can't tell nothing happened. I mean, shit, it's like you kind of come in control of the situation, but technically you are dealing with some real stuff here.
Right.
Is there anything that you be like, all right, we just gonna let this slide? And
because of that Cam Newton interview, I brought up some things. I dug up some old bones, some old skeletons.
That's facts.
That involved the city of Fort Worth. And so I upset some powers to be. So it's gonna be some backlash for this.
All right, so let's talk about it. The Cam Newton interview, 5 million views at this moment. It seemed like Cam Newton was really stuck on defending Deion Sanders.
He was. Travis Hunter went through his program, so and then him and Deion are good.
He did. He said that. He said Travis Hunter came up through my program.
Yeah.
I know you had other things to talk about, but he stuck. He kept going back to Deion.
They got a brotherhood. It's just like the police. They got a brotherhood. The NFL, they got a brotherhood. The NBA, so they look out. So yeah, so he doing what nigga would do, looking out for his nigga, taking up for his nigga.
If you was to grade yourself on how you handled that interview, you know, all 2 hours and some of it, what would you grade yourself as far as, you know, if you could do it all again, would you? I should have did this. How do you grade yourself when you look at the Cam Newton interview that you had? Funky Friday.
It's my best motherfucking interview.
Y'all talk this.
Because he was pressing me. He was pressing me with every intent to, I wouldn't say demean me, but to not show me in a good light. And I got mad, I got upset. I went through every emotion that people would go through to walk out of an interview, because I felt like, man, this nigga, he's just about Deion. Nigga, at this point, I ain't even get this shit about Deion. But I wanted people to see Charleston. I wanted people to see that Charleston get upset and he don't yell and holler, he don't storm out. I wanted to see people see Charleston get emotional, his voice crack, you know. So I wanted them to see a human, and I think they did.
What really, you know, kind of got me is like, you really acting like, cause y'all the same nigga. We all the same
nigga.
And you know, he playing righteous, but you know, like you a nigga with 3 baby mamas, 6 kids. Like, the only difference is how y'all dress. Like, you acting like you don't believe what I believe or practice what I practice. So what are we really doing?
Yeah. Well, that's why I started going in and out of character and more toward the end. Whereas before I was more subtle, more reserved. When I started feeling like, man, this shit about Deion, this is to make me a rag dog.
Right, he like, it ain't even about me.
I won him over eventually.
Right, I can tell.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing.
Hey
like,
guys, I hope.
And like you said it, because he was trying to press, the part that got me is when he was trying to press you about the money. And I seen you didn't want to say it, but you was like, yeah, I left Aiden and $5 million to go fuck with
$5 million
and get 500 and get a $500,000. And I might not even get it all.
Well, let me just say this. The black people ain't got the money.
Right.
So I done walked away from $5 million to sign a deal for $500,000, and they ain't even got the $500,000.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They ain't even got the $500,000.
But you said I'm fucking with my people, which no nigga, like there's no nigga in their right mind.
Ain't nobody doing that shit.
Would do.
No.
Now listen. You hit so many gems in that interview, because the light did go away from HBCU or Jackson State the moment Deion went there. To see The Rock and all them at Colorado, like, what the fuck is going on at Jackson though? Like, to see the celebrities, everybody at the goddamn Colorado game, I'm like, what the fuck is going on at this moment at Jackson State? Like, shit. And I'm like, you was making such a point that I said, someone has to feel that. No matter, I don't know who. Someone got to hear that and feel that.
I heard it.
I'm like you, I don't know who.
No, I mean, here's the thing, because you said it, it's like, you was a dad to them boys. You was a father figure to them boys. Them boys looked up to you. and you did what they say all black men do. They come in, they show up, and then they leave. And now they struggle to figure out why my daddy don't fuck with me. Why did my daddy go? Where is he at? He over here now.
What about the kids who transferred her just for him?
Right.
Right.
Now, he in the Cam interview, he also mentioned, of course, your prowess with trying to get Beyonce. And I don't want to say
he asked the question.
He asked the question.
So that wasn't a thought in my mind. So I'm not sitting around thinking, man, I like Beyonce. So it was a thought. You know, who would you? So, well,
and it was more so his reaction saying like, Charleston, look at you and look at Beyonce.
Well, what
I'm
he's
like,
saying,
God damn.
what he's saying is you ain't got the kind of money to get her.
That's
And
what
he, and he ain't lying. I don't.
He ain't lying.
I got that kind of dick to get her. That kind of conversation that can get her. I'm the nigga that's sweeping the floor that can get in the bed with the hoe.
Right.
Yeah, nigga on the job that's sleeping the floor that can get in the bed with the boss and them. Yeah, I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga working in the cafeteria, throwing food on the tray, they can fuck the doctor bitches. Cause I work at, I'm that nigga.
There you go.
Nigga.
Just put me in the building. Put me in the ring.
Conversation, rule the goddamn nation.
Man, they listening to me, they ought to believe that, if nothing else. If I can captivate them the way I got them captivated, what makes them think I can't captivate Beyonce? I got the whole world captivated listening to me. You think if she don't get close up in person, I can't captivate her and I got all of this watching me?
Right.
Come on.
I can get her attention too. If she ain't already listening and looking, peeking and not speaking.
Come on now.
Speaking and not speaking.
Shit, nigga. What was that nigga talking about?
You know, again,
Don't get
another
fly just to
gem in
get
this
shy.
interview. Nobody was listening. If you see a man arguing with his girl, don't get in between that shit. That was the real, don't you get in that. Nigga, that's not none of your business. And you probably lose your life behind this.
Man, listen.
Stay
I
out
know
of
a
that shit.
nigga, if him and this girl arguing, if you get into it, they both go turn on you. I don't care what he doing to her.
Facts.
She and him go turn on you.
We done all seen it.
Shit. But they don't live down here with us. So that's why I kept making reference from I'm down here, y'all up there. It's just that I'm like the guy from Jack and the Beanstalk. I get to go up and down the Beanstalk.
Every now and again.
I get to go up there with the Giants and come back down here with the regulars.
Now, in that situation, of course, you know, that interview did what it did. Deion Sanders, I'm sure he saw it right after, like the day after the interview, he splits
His
with his
wife
lady.
divorced.
Him and his girl, just they done for whatever reason. After 11 some odd years, whatever.
Yeah.
What does Charleston say to that? Like, God,
I told y'all he couldn't keep a hoe.
Right.
The boy was a cornerback. He was a wide receiver, so he ain't got no good catch hands or no keeping hands. He might catch the hoe, but he can't keep the hoe. Yeah. The boy was a cornerback on the defense, so you know he wasn't no wide receiver. So that's why he got to struggle with, you know, catching the ball and being able to hold it.
I see what you're saying.
Wait, do you not believe in, like, you know, kicking a man when he's down? You know, the season went, it was an up season. All of a sudden, they lost like 8 straight. Now he losing his lady, his kids getting robbed. Like, do you not believe, like,
his
man,
kid got robbed?
I'm kicking the man when he's down.
And that's exactly what I'm doing to him. Nigga, I don't mean, yeah. No. Nigga can't keep a bitch, man. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm
Nigga
saying.
can't keep a bitch.
All right, see, let's do it like this, man. I wanna talk about 2023 for you, and then we can talk about some worldly things. But for you, you know, of course, the world saw the Deion Sanders going back and forth. They was onto that. Some other highlights of your year was the Aiden Ross. That did go up, and then just as quickly as he was out there, it went back. It went left. But it seemed like y'all reconciled since then. I saw him hop on your live the other day. You know, I don't know if he was doing what he's doing on the end, but like y'all got all that situated.
Yeah. Nah, homie. It's really a misunderstanding, miscommunication, and then stubbornness, right? me
On both y'all
stubborn.
part.
They misunderstand that I'm an old nigga. You can't certain things you don't do
Right,
with
you
no
can't
old.
play with 'em.
So it's an age gap. It's just a whole bunch of shit barriers in the way for us to do this.
That was your first time meeting each other too. Like,
Yeah, but what people saw was, homie, nigga, this great chemistry.
yes.
Nigga, me and that little nigga got some great chemistry, homie. And we do numbers like no other.
Yes. Yes.
He keep reiterating.
I started
that part.
noticing that black youth are very in tune into him.
Definitely.
Facts.
Very in tune. So our way out, is it worth it? Nigga,
Got him.
he's tapped into the minds and the hearts, the eyes and ears of our youth, just as well as other ethnicities' youth. So I figured it was worth not being stubborn, because I was being stubborn. I could have made up with him that day.
Right? He
I'm
sure
being
could.
stubborn, nigga, because I'm an old nigga by principle. Yeah, some of it's ego. You know what I'm saying? So, after traveling around half the country since this incident between me and him happened, and I meet black kids
They like hurting.
who want to see me with him.
Yeah.
Black youth who want to see me with it. So I'm saying, yeah, I sacrificed my stubbornness. And this ain't about black youth, but it is.
Right? About their money too,
Yeah,
though.
it's full circle moment.
Yeah. Because
Did you know what Discord was before?
nah, because ideally this what this was all about, homie. Connecting with him, learning about streaming, and still having access to impact the youth. If I got a problem with what gay people doing, if I got a problem with what's being shown on television, then go work in TV. If you got a
Right.
problem with how police
That's
are
how you
doing,
fix
then
it.
go become a police officer. You become the change that you want to see. So I think Aiden will be great content if he switched up and just fuck with niggas.
Nah, definitely. I think I seen Aiden just connect with I forgot who he just connected with just recently, but he's tapped in. Whether it's Nicki Minaj dropping an album or whoever, Aiden's tapped in.
He's a good kid, homie. He just we know with that gay shit. I told him, his nephew, we can't do that gay shit. I said, now listen, did you really touch that boy dick the other day? He said, no, I didn't do it. I said, man, you gotta stop pretending like you're doing, cause our kids watching. So if they let me and him fuck with each other how I wanna fuck with him, say, homie, we
Change the
Why do you
game.
think there's so much humor that comes behind, like, the
Gay
play
shit,
with the
homophobia.
homosexuality? Like,
Cause that's what they hide behind to be it and do it.
God damn. Let me test the waters real quick before. Motherfucker.
Everything's done jokingly, homie. It's the reason why it's done jokingly. That's to desensitize you and make it easy for you to accept it in a joking manner. So that's why now you got young people saying everything is gay. They hide behind saying everything is gay.
That's facts.
Because I ain't identifying everything as gay.
So you don't understand. You don't be on a pause or no homo.
I don't identify with that. It's no contradiction in who I am to have to try to reaffirm that with other people.
Every time, right?
No homo. You feel homo some way.
Right.
That's why you're saying it, because you want to affirm other people that you're not. A dog don't have to say I'm a dog.
Hey, there you go.
So for guys to keep saying, well, pause, it's something in you that makes you feel the need to have to assure people that you're not. Maybe it's a feeling that you are. So that's why you make it your business to say pause, no homo. Because men don't do that, homie.
Right.
Nigga, if I say
Just say
something
what
that
you wanna
sound
say.
gay and it ain't gay, I ain't got to come back and say, well, this ain't gay, I didn't mean that. My mind don't think to do that, because when I said it, it didn't sound gay to me. I wasn't thinking gay. So if you receive it as it being gay, then that's your filter.
Now I have to ask. You mentioned in the other interview talking about the Crockett, Texas situation. That's another highlight moment of you for 2023. What were your thoughts on Soulja Boy responding to that? Him getting his laughs off, like, aha, Unc got it.
Yeah. And all I think about is, you got it too, nigga. And guess who you got it from? I gave it to you. Yeah.
Still delivered.
Yeah. And I gave him a load. Yeah. I gave him a load.
Oh shit. Now,
Yeah, he took it to the face. Yeah, he took it to the face, and he didn't wipe his face just right off. He let it sit there like they do in the you know.
Now another highlight for you, 2023 was you actually got on with TK Kirkland.
Yeah.
Was able to do a few shows, a couple shows.
5 shows.
It was a big deal.
Yeah.
Did they ever send you your money for that?
Yeah, they did.
Did they ever send you your money for
Shout out
that?
Live Nation then. Shout out Live Nation.
Yeah,
Shit, they
shout
gonna
out
make it right.
Yeah.
Don't disparage our name. But that for you, just when you look back at 2023, to have a guy like TK Kirkland come down, look at you, grab you, what did you take from that scenario?
That was my tour. That he used me.
Right.
That he owed me some money. Because when I quit the tour, the entire tour stopped.
Oh.
So what I learned was that was Charleston White tour that was being hosted by TK Kirkland.
Exactly.
Well, damn. There you go. Hey, that's as real as it get. Now, Charles, I have to ask you on a more personal note, man, because 2023, you have ups, you have downs. We got to go back through there, man. There was a scenario in which, your personal life was almost tested by, I'll let you say
My
that.
manager and them.
Yeah, your personal life was almost tested to where, it's funny how people want to, I don't know if they want to see a downfall or just be like, oh, I'm gonna get some get back. But they try to drag you through the ringer, and you have to bounce back from that, like you so eloquently do. For you, was that like one of the more trying times, or when you look back at it all, you like?
Yeah. That was probably the most trying time of my last probably 5 years, because I was betrayed by a friend. Yeah, I was betrayed by a friend, and that shit hurt. Yeah, that shit that hurt. Yeah, that shit that hurt like a motherfucker.
You feel your response was like, as you look back on it, the way you responded was
when you hurt me or somebody hurt you, it ain't no proper way to respond to hurt. It ain't no proper way. Nigga, it ain't no right way of when to respond when motherfucker hurt you. Yeah. So typically, hurt people. Yeah. So.
Another thing you did this year is you brought T.I. out of retirement.
Oh yeah.
Was that this year?
Yeah, that was this year.
Damn sure was.
Yeah, that nigga had dropped
said
on
damn
5
sure
for a
was.
minute.
Yeah.
So you got on this boy.
Yeah, talk about that as far as, because we're going to touch on Young King and, their recent situation. Do you feel like you woke in the dragon, you woke in the kraken in that young boy?
No. These issues stem long before now. If you listen to him, he had to be, these issues stem long before now.
So when Charleston White sees Young King bucking up to his parents, I'm really like that. What do you, because you already kind of did what you did. What do you say to that scenario where like, man, like I'm trying to tell y'all niggas this shit, whoop shit, man.
They been dealing with that little nigga for a minute, homie. But he not what he professing and proclaiming to be. His mom and daddy know that. He been getting special privilege because he's T.I. son throughout all his life. He don't know that though. He think whatever he doing is because he doing it.
It's because of
it's
him.
because T.I. your daddy.
Do you not have do you not feel a way when you see like he come from what you come from, where you say you had a well-to-do lifestyle, and you chose to go across the other side of the tracks, and that seems like to be what he's doing. He has a well-to-do lifestyle. And he's choosing to go on the other side of the tracks. Do you not see a similarity?
But y'all also forgetting the fact his father was in and out of prison some of his life too.
That's true.
You also got to remember him and his mom and his dad had been fighting in the household too, because his dad and his mom were fucking with Floyd Mayweather and such and such. So his dad, then you guys admit that his daddy and his mama both got caught with some pills, so his mama had to go do a little time. So come on now.
Some people ask like, hey, when a kid grows up in that environment where he's seen someone gain success off of, let's say, trap music or the trap lifestyle, are they surprised if my son is glorifying it and wants to do it himself? Is that a surprise when a young man sees this is the way you make money?
Yeah. Because when you're rich, you don't think of a way to make money. You're just having fun. You enjoy your parents' money. That's a poor person's thought. That's a poor child's thought. I want to go cut grass to make money. I want to make me some money. Rich children don't think about that. Rich kids
don't worry about that shit.
They enjoy being children. Children don't think about money, homie. When your needs and you can get what you don't think about want. You don't think about money. That's only when you're lacking and without as a kid you start thinking you want money. Yeah.
When you figure out you ain't got what everybody else got.
You also went toe to toe with Finesse 2 times. Do you get up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get on the rapper ass? Take that like. Is there like a rapper Wheel of Fortune? You like whichever one of these bitch ass rappers?
Nah, homie. I'm like the news, homie. I respond to events.
For sure.
That's it.
Pop culture news.
Nigga, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about when I go live. I just respond to events, and I respond to idol worshipers who worship idols. So if you say such and such, such and such, I'm gonna say, man, fuck such and such, such and such. I don't care who it is.
Right. Goddamn. What do you say when you see Finesse 2 times his brother, wake up with a knot on his head from supposedly being jumped by Finesse people? Like, what does Charleston White say to a situation where it could have went a lot of ways, and this is what happens when two brothers go at each other?
I ain't never really seen two brothers go at each other. That was unheard of where I'm from. I ain't had friends with two brothers try to hurt each other. My mother didn't let me and my brother talk about each other. We couldn't Jones on one another. When I see Finesse 2 times and him and his brother, I automatically think about their mother and how shameful she probably feel. How horrible and embarrassed she is as a mother. One son just come home from prison doing well, nigga rapping, only for the other brother to be jumped on by it. And now the people, I feel sorry for their mother.
Who do you feel is in the wrong in that scenario, if anybody?
Finesse and his brother.
Both of them, wrong. Right?
Homie, you don't let nobody touch your brother. For what he did. You'll let some more niggas touch your brother?
Yeah, that say a lot. That does say a lot.
How he a real nigga? How y'all think Finesse 2 times a real nigga? And he let, come on, homie. So, that's a concept I can't fathom. Nah. And his brother a hoe.
And his brother a hoe.
Yeah, and his brother a hoe, homie. For that nigga to be online crying, talking about how he do all that, go back over there and say, give me my one-on-one fade and don't break a window, don't throw no bricks in no nigga, don't bust nothing. He really got what they think he got. That's why they did that to him. And he crying on the internet to us about it. Man, I'm just saying, man. Man, homie.
I'm just saying, man.
Why do you think makes people go to bring all their family issues like that to the internet? Like, it's like there's no embarrassment or no shame associated with certain things anymore. Because if that was me, I wouldn't have damn sure went to the internet and said my brother got me beat up.
Right? I wouldn't have said nothing on the internet. The new generation crazy.
Me neither. Me neither.
Yeah.
Homie, it's the internet releases dopamine in your brain, homie, like a drug. So, nigga, to have all them people liking, hearting it, leaving comments, homie, that's like getting high. And then don't let them be in the comment section saying, yo brother, a bitch ass nigga. Don't worry about it, you still handsome with that knot on your head. Don't let them be in there saying shit. That feed the demon even more.
Man.
So, man, all I can think about, nigga, Pimp C made a song called Look at Me. And
Look
this
at
is
me.
the group that's want to be looked at. Look at me.
You know, speaking of the internet, you had that motherfucker in the palm of your hand. You wielded this motherfucker so eloquently. And we was just talking about idols. You have a cult of worshipers.
Yeah, and I be trying to tell, man, nigga, I'm a low down, dirty bullshit motherfucker. Y'all ain't gonna let y'all put me on no pedestal. So I constantly remind my followers, nigga, I ain't shit, nigga. I'm just like this. And I do that because I don't want them to make God jealous. Because God is a jealous God.
Amen.
And he don't want you putting no God before him. And people can tend to make the mortal man a God. When I heard Sauce Walker get out that car and said this car flipped 7 times and I'm untouched and
thank the universe.
And he said, because I'm a God on earth and I want to thank the universe.
That was some
I
bullshit,
unplugged
right?
from that nigga spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and everything. I wouldn't do a motherfucking thing with them niggas, homie. For a nigga to thank the universe, the earth, Mother Nature, and claim that you the God on earth, nigga, that shit sounded, man, that was some wild shit to me.
Also in 2023, C-Dub, you got, you was about to get in a boxing match that did not go down. Are you done in the boxing arena?
Yeah, I make so much goddamn money, I ain't got to do that shit. That's when a nigga trying to come up broke and trying to get a bag. Nigga, I'm way past that.
Yeah, because I start calculating what you can make per round, and I'm like, wait a minute, it doesn't quite make sense to hopefully possibly get your head knocked off for
like,
let's say $10,000.
Ain't enough money.
Shit, man, I don't know if that's quite.
Yeah, no. Homie, at this point, I'm too big to go do a boxing, man.
There you go.
Getting in movies and shit.
If you was to get back in the, not saying in the arena, but if you was to get back in the world of boxing, celebrity boxing, what role would you play? Because people say they would love to hear you on the sideline, maybe doing, some commentary. No, not even that.
You don't see no big name celebrities doing nothing with celebrity boxing.
That is.
It's all washed up has-been motherfucker. I ain't washed up yet. I'm the right now nigga. So I'm gonna let the janitors and the trash men do their job, and I'm gonna stay over here with the the executives.
Big stars.
But that's like that's like riding the back of a trash truck. Who wants to do that job? Who wants? You know what I'm saying? Who wants? Yeah. So no, I wouldn't dare do that.
Yeah, goddamn. Now I've been wanting your thoughts on this because, of course, in 2023 we seen some crazy shit. P. Diddy, and I know you spoke on this, but I gotta get your thoughts. The fourth situation just came up of a 17-year-old situation where him and someone else they double teaming a young girl, and I'm like, man, after the fourth, one scenario I understand, 2 scenarios like goddamn, 3, 4 is like okay, we hiding some skeletons now.
Oh, everybody know you're a freak. Didn't y'all hear that Mace freestyle?
I just saw the Mace freestyle.
So come on, everybody know this, homie. It's just that y'all love these people so much, y'all overlook this. These things have been said, they have been coming out. This is nothing new. We just overlook it.
Nothing
the things
new
about Charleston White, what Charleston White said on Cam Newton podcast, he's been saying that same shit on every podcast. But because he said it next to an idol, because he sat next to an idol and said the very same things that he said everywhere else. It's, oh man, I've been saying the same shit, my nigga. But because I said it next to an idol, so there's no difference with this. P. Diddy was an idol who's been accused of everything from murder, rape, child molest, pedophilia, kidnapping, extortion. He's been accused because he's an idol. It's easy to overlook. It's easy to believe a guy like Charleston who said, I done raped before and there's no evidence, there's no accusations, there's no allegations of rape. But you got people saying he's a rapist.
They hang that over your head.
Now I wanted to be held over my head. Cause we all done took some pussy before. We all done took some pussy in the name of trying to get some pussy. At least once or twice before. All of us.
Oh shit. Okay.
All of us. Have you ever kept trying when they said no? Man. All of us.
I thought they said no for another reason.
Well, if they said no one time and you keep trying, they say, hey, if you done run train and she didn't get permission for each dick that in her, rape.
Damn.
Just right.
For a nigga go in, baby, can I fuck you? Right. Every nigga got to get permission. She gave consent to one guy. So it's no.
Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's see what Charleston White got to say real quick. You know what I'm saying?
No difference with this. P. Diddy was an idol who's been accused of everything from murder, rape, child molest, pedophilia, kidnapping. He said it next to an idol. Because he sat next to an idol and said the very same things that he said everywhere else. It's, oh man, I've been saying the same shit, my nigga. But because I said it next to an idol, so there's no difference with this. P. Diddy was an idol who's been accused of everything from murder, rape, child molest, pedophilia, kidnapping, extortion. He's been accused because he's an idol. It's easy to overlook. it's easy to believe a guy like Charleston who said, I done raped before and there's no evidence, there's no accusations, there's no allegations of rape. But you got people saying he's a rapist.
They hang that over your head.
I wanted to be held over my head. Cause we all done took some pussy before. We all done took some pussy in the name of trying to get some pussy. At least once or twice before. All of us.
Oh shit. Okay.
All of us. Have you ever kept trying when they said no? All of us.
I thought they said no for another reason.
What if they said no one time and you keep trying, they say, hey, if you done run train and she didn't get permission for each dick that in her, Ray.
Damn.
For a nigga go in, baby, can I fuck you? Every nigga got to get permission. She gave consent to one guy. The one guy give consent to the other guys. Yeah, you can go in there and get some. That ain't your pussy, nigga. How you give me permission to get that pussy? You got a nigga say, no, yeah, you go in there and get some. You next, and you go next, and you go. He go in there and convince, say, let my nigga get some. It's called coercion. That's rape.
So who do you believe? Do you believe the bodyguards, the women? When stories get told and people start saying, I'm gonna come out and tell this story, do you believe the women, the bodyguards, the friends, the mama? Like, who do you believe when they start telling stories?
I believe all lips talking in line.
Oh, man.
The bitch that's saying happened to her, that whole line. Cause she took it for too long for it to be true. You took it for too long for it to be 100% true. Now, some of it may be true, but bitch, you stayed in that paint too long. 5-second violation?
You stayed in the paint too long.
You ever heard of buyer's remorse? Like,
well, it's not buyer's remorse. See, what happened is when you got $1 billion and you whooping your bitch and you doing all this type of shit, she enjoying the perks.
Right.
Once y'all stay together for so long, you stop perking her. You stop letting her have the perks that she once had to keep taking these beatings and keep doing this because you done found something new you like probably, right? You don't put her in a position where she can go off and enjoy her perks without you. You bound her. And that's what he did. So now, nigga, she ain't getting to enjoy her perks no more. But you out enjoying your perks. Now she want out. You don't want to let her go. You don't want to let her go. Now she get another nigga, you blowing up his car, but you out enjoying your perks. So it's not that she's having buyer's remorse. She said, motherfucker, I done been through all this with you and I'm leaving with nothing.
Do you believe?
So if nothing else, you let him leave with something, my nigga.
Yeah. Do you believe like Cassie, her shit was that good to where Diddy was hanging niggas over the balcony by they Timberland boots?
Diddy like booty. You don't like pussy where you hanging niggas ass out over the. Yeah, that nigga like them boys.
He like
them boys. That nigga like them boys. Shit. No. What he was doing to men ain't got nothing to do with her pussy. Yeah. He was just an angry homosexual that was violent toward men and women.
If 50 Cent does make a movie, do you feel like Diddy will ever have justice come to him? Does a man that powerful ever see justice?
Harvey Weinstein went to prison, didn't he?
Right.
He did.
Harvey Weinstein.
He did. Took a while.
Yeah.
Russell Simmons has a lot of these same accusations. He said he took a lie detector 9 times, that he didn't do it. Do you believe that, or?
Lie detector is not accurate to stand up in court on. You can learn to pass a lie detector test. You can be taught to pass a lie detector test.
Yeah, when he said he did it with the man who created a lie detector, I said, wait a minute, you did it with the man who created the motherfucker or something? Like,
if I ain't done what a motherfucker said I did, I ain't taking no motherfucking lie detector test. I ain't doing the motherfucking thing, and I know I ain't done it. Fuck y'all. But if I want to try to convince y'all I ain't done it, I'm gonna go take a lie detector test. Especially if I got the money and the know-how. And if I go to the man who created the motherfucking test, he can for surely tell me how to cheat it and beat it. He created it. He know what it's looking for exactly. It's just like It's just like Moissanite diamonds. If you ain't got the Moissanite tester, you don't know they fake diamonds. So you know what to look for, right? So whoever created Moissanite said, hey, you have to have a Moissanite tester. If you don't think the nigga who created the lie detector test says, okay, listen, it's gonna go off of your feelings when your heart rate go up. So eat something before the test, keep your heart rate down, and try not to ponder on the questions.
There you go.
Nigga, they teach because you have people who work in law enforcement, you have people that's in the military who may get captured and their lives is on the line if the enemy grabs them and hooks them up to a lie detector test, and you have to be trained how to sit there so you can be taught that.
That's facts. That's facts.
So that man, so I don't want to hear no shit about I was hooked up 9 times. Yeah, I think lips moving line.
Yeah, Russell Simmons, he left the U.S. He out there somewhere. Somewhere. Now, the internet just broke with a new GTA 6 trailer, and a lot of folks been coming up front saying, hey, GTA, y'all done recreated my likeness. God damn it, y'all owe me some money. If this game was to drop and you see a character that looks somewhat similar to Charleston White, do you go at Rockstar and tell them, hey man, well, I need my shit. Nah, we need to run. Where the lawyers at? Or you let them, hey, that's just free game. I mean, that's just free publicity.
He said he wanted his money.
Going at the big boys.
I'm gonna get your motherfucker.
You going at the big boys.
Man, I'm going after them motherfucker. I see on there, see a little peanut head nigga acting like me, talking like me. Nigga, I'm gonna play the game every day in that nigga mode.
No,
yeah, I'm gonna play me every day if I see me on there.
Again, I think we talked about this last time, but when video games are going for, this is hyper realistic reality, girls twerking, niggas killing and shooting, we're trying to imitate, let's say Florida
that
now,
crazy,
Miami.
Right?
What hope do you have for our children? You go talk to these kids, but what do you say to a kid that is gonna go home and put on a GTA 6 and play the most realistic type of situation where, nigga, I'm in a strip club where they twerking on me and I'm spending like a 12-year-old ain't never been in no strip club. He can now simulate it.
They gonna start having their 3-year-old sisters, 3-year-old cousins suck their dicks.
Oh no.
Shit.
Because it's gonna stimulate something that don't need to be stimulated on me.
Man,
Oh God.
come on now.
Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear.
Hey, you saying something? God damn. Rockstar, we gonna see where it land. We gonna see where goddamn land. Now, Charleston, something that of course was plaguing us all during 2023 was on a worldly basis. They of course killed the pandemic back in March 11th.
They killed the
But it
pandemic.
seemed like we are starting to go to wars now. And it seems like, I ain't gonna lie, I was on Instagram when they let you say this video is fucked up, see video. We ain't gonna show it. You gotta click the see video to see some. I clicked it and I seen like dead children.
Damn, that's
out
crazy.
in either, I think it was Palestine. And I'm like, man, situation's really fucked up. What's going on over there? Now we're desensitized to situations like this Charleston White interviews going on in America, but over across the pond, it's getting fucked up over there.
Fuck them people.
God.
Right?
Fuck
He
them
said,
dead
fuck
baby.
them people.
Nigga, what was that shit for Tamir Rice? Nigga, fuck them dead baby, homie. We have no connection to them people. We don't have, nigga, they have no connection with us. If your mama get brutally raped today, them people won't blink one eye. Don't blink an eye for them. For what? It's overseas. We don't even know if it's happening. We don't even know if it's true.
Right.
It could be
Propaganda.
all made up. So why would we give a fuck?
The game just posted saying like people of his stature is scared to talk about what's going on over there.
Why should they talk about it over there when we dying over here?
And
Why
nobody
they
cared.
bringing that up over there? All the shit that's happening over here. Matter of fact, go look in Dallas obituary. Why we give a fuck if a baby over there die? When these little kids over here in Oak Cliff got killed in them apartments, didn't nobody care? Nobody, homie.
So when it comes to more, let's just say, American stories, The Color Purple is about to be re-released on Christmas.
The Color Purple.
Now, anybody who watched the original
That's
Color
funny.
Purple, they know that, man, this is a story of like, you know, technically pedophilia. Incest.
No, it ain't.
What was it? What was it? What?
No,
I don't.
Normal life back then. That was normal back then.
Harpo and Silly, normal.
Harpo and Silly, nigga. My granddaddy got a daughter, 20 years younger than me.
Shit.
Nigga, Harpo daddy went and got a young bitch. They do that now. Mayweather got a 21-year-old girl, don't he? Don't Mayweather got a 21-year-old? Didn't Foxy Brown get with Jay-Z when she was 15 or 16?
Right.
Kamora Lee with Russell Simmons at 17? Come on now. We go on and on.
So question, Charles.
So when we go to the strip clubs and we got them fine little 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds in them strip clubs and we 40-something years, come on, homie. We don't want the 35, 40-year-old stripper.
So what you're saying, this is a norm for older men to want younger women?
Yes.
It's a norm for back in those days for a nigga to go get a 15, 16-year-old wife and marry her. Beat her, impregnate her, just like Mr. did, Sealy. You got a crush on Suge Avery, you bring Suge Avery home, and this ugly motherfucker, he got a daughter.
I gotta run it back.
20 years younger than me.
Shit.
Nigga, Harpo daddy went and got a young bitch. They do that now. Mayweather got a 21-year-old girl, don't he? Don't Mayweather got a 21-year-old? Didn't Foxy Brown get with Jay-Z when she was 15 or 16? Kamora Lee with Russell Simmons at 17? Come on now. We go on and on.
So question, Charles.
So when we go to the strip clubs and we got them fine little 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds in them strip clubs and we 40-something years, come on, homie. We don't want the 35, 40-year-old stripper.
So what you're saying, this is a norm for older men to want younger women?
It's a norm for back in those days for a nigga to go get a 15, 16-year-old wife and marry her. Beat her, impregnate her, just like Mr. did, Sealy. You got a crush on Suge Avery, you bring Suge Avery home, and this ugly motherfucker help you with your crush. That's what you did back then.
Shit, okay.
And in the process, they go suck pussy. You didn't know they did that back then. We know that now today.
Yeah.
So it's a whole bunch of Sealys and Suge Avery. Niggas playing friends and pick, but they playing in each other pussy. Building each other up in the name of sucking pussy. Now once she get herself built up, now she's telling you, fuck you, nigga. I'm finna woo. That's where this come from, guys.
Should Hollywood be telling more of these stories?
No, Hollywood is demonic. These aren't our real stories. If we should be telling our stories, huh? Hollywood should be telling us nothing. Because they telling it by way of propaganda, not way to enlighten and give us the truth. The Color Purple is a movie about bitches. It ain't no movie about them niggas, what them niggas were doing, because the bitches win in the end. Nigga, Mr. had plenty goddamn money. He wouldn't have been lonely, because that hoe put a curse on him.
That's facts.
So nah, man, nah, man, fuck that shit. But nah, that's how I learned how to fuck watching Color Purple. That's how I learned how to fuck. Nigga, when Sealy said, Mister, just get on top of her and do his due, I rewinded when Mr. first started fucking Celie. That's exactly what he did, nigga. He didn't kiss her. He didn't put wasn't no foreplay. So that's how I learned how to fuck. I fuck like Mr.
Let me ask you, and you may not have seen this movie, but it's out on Netflix. It's number one. It's called Leave the World Behind, to where it shows that possibly America could find their downfall, not in from some foreign invasion, but America could make us turn on each other by putting fear in our hearts, kind of like how the pandemic did and things like that. Like, if you could turn fear into your brother, where I look at you as like, now you look like food, and what you got, I need.
Communism. Outside
of a foreign invasion, do you feel like that's the way society will fall, as far as from internally in America, or do you feel like it'll be outside of this?
China, Russia, and everybody already said that you can't invade America from the outside. America will be destroyed from the inside out. What you just described is what the white man used to the other white man to enslave black people. Fear, distrust, and envy.
No, that's real. That's real. Could you see society breaking down with a cyber attack, or would it be like militia?
We're already breaking down, homie. By way of political ideologies and platforms, immigration laws.
Well, goddamn. I don't know enough about the immigration laws, but I believe you that it could be a goddamn problem. I believe it could be a goddamn problem. And real quick, Charles, 2023, I got to get your thoughts on the relationship situations that's going on, man. We seen Will and Jada. Offset and Cardi B just called it, they done. And we see all this going on as far as where relationships aren't being what they were before. Everyone's calling it quits. A lot of celebrities who were together for a long time, they done. Do you still feel like it's still like a love business, or relationship is a business? Like, there ain't no love in this shit involved anymore.
Hell no.
This is all business.
If you get in business with somebody you don't love, boy, y'all go fuck over each other. Y'all go steal from each other. Y'all go hide money from each other. Cause there ain't no love there. It's great to have a business relationship, homie. But it's even better, homie, if two people can love what they do in business, that's love each other. So we in a business relationship, in a business partnership, we love each other enough
to make some money together.
To keep the business going. What's the business? Us loving each other. Us loving each other. Us getting to know each other. Us falling out of love with each other and finding a way to fall back in love with each other. Because, nigga, marriage isn't about love, is what people realize. It's about a covenant. So if you don't understand a covenant, nigga, you loving this motherfucker don't mean nothing, because y'all are shack together with love and not have a covenant and still be out of line. See, it's about the covenant, homie.
Can love be recovered once it's been broken?
Ask your mother, yes.
Yeah.
Ask your mother. Mm-hmm. Nigga, you heard a disappointing lie? Yeah, hell yeah. Because love is about what you can take. Nigga, I give. A man can give and not love nothing. Flowers, nah, what can you take?
Now, Princella said that Charleston's idea of love was just what you said. How much can you take? And she begged the question that if, as a woman, do you think that's how you should be loved?
As a man, how much can you take?
Nigga, we gonna take it all.
Do you love your woman enough to put up with a nasty attitude? Do you love your woman, her arrogance? She always thinks she right? Do you love her enough to just take it? When she's accusing you of things you hadn't done, don't you take it? Because you love her? And you know you ain't done it? Don't you take it? So your mother, your parents, don't they take stuff from your kids and your kids don't know how to show you how they love you? They gonna lie to you intentionally. Did you do that? No, Mom, I swear to God, I didn't do that. Intentionally lie. They're gonna manipulate you. Mama, I ain't got enough money. So come on, homie. But a selfish woman is saying, well, what do you mean you have to take? Love is about give and take. The one who takes the most seems to love the most. Cause what do a woman say when you get ready? When she get ready to break up with you, she gave you all the things that she's taking and putting up with you, because that's her nature to do that. God made her to be like that, to take things and put up with things. So why would she want to get out of her nature? She like to suck pussy. That's why Princess, men, them hoes like to suck. All them hoes talk like that, suck pussy, bump pussy, eat pussy. These ain't dick taking hoes. These are hoes that's been rejecting dick, so they illogical. They ain't had no calm in them. Calm is what make hoes logical and rational. Keeps their pH balance together. Bitch ain't getting no male calm. It ain't nothing she can do to get her pH balance off. That's why that hoe so fucked up. That's why she's still married to a man, bashing men. That's the secret she ain't telling people. She's still married to a man. She's still married to a man.
What is one thing that you feel like you shouldn't forgive? Like, even though I love you, we cannot get past this.
Man, if you love a motherfucker, you can get past everything and anything. Love supersedes all, my nigga. If you really love me,
hold on, man.
Homie, think about this. Homie, it's balanced together.
Charleston White is spitting right now. We got to take a little break, but I'll be right back. Give me a second, man. Yeah, man. Shit. This shit crazy.
Together. Bitch ain't getting no male calm. It ain't nothing she can do to get her pig balance off. That's why that hoe so fucked up. That's why she's still married to a man, bashing men. That's the secret she ain't telling people. She's still married to a man. She's still married to a man.
What is one thing that you feel like you shouldn't forgive? Like, even though I love you, we cannot get past this.
Man, if you love a motherfucker, you can get past everything and anything. Love
Right.
supersedes all, my nigga. If you really love me, homie, think about this. Homie, it's some women that put up with some shit because they love a nigga. And soon as they do it to us, we can't take it. We go break up and quit them bitches. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Nigga, some things that we would not take from a woman, but we'll ditch it out all day long. And if she do half of what we do to her, we will quit her, leave her, lose our respect for her, treat her like she the worst, but we'll do the exact same thing to her. Let her do that to us. So if I really love you, I done this to you. You only know about what you done caught me for. I know what I done got away with. So if I really love you, it shouldn't be nothing I should forgive you for, knowing what I done.
So
Or been doing.
a man cheating on a girl, expecting her to take him back, versus a woman cheating on a man, expecting the man to take
let me
him
just
back.
paint the picture.
Yeah.
The average nigga, if he cheat on his woman, he go eat a whole pussy, suck a whole ass, fuck her the same way he fuck his woman, treat her just like this his girlfriend, right? And this is a bitch he can't remember her name. Let your woman go do the same thing. You find out she done sucked this nigga dick and swallowed to come. She over there doing things for him that she done done. Nigga, there's no way you could take her back. You a hater thinking about what she done did. She'll do it to you, she'll take you back, knowing you been over there. Cause all she wanna know is the truth. Did you really do it? Just tell me. You say, yeah, baby, I did it. And you tell her the truth, she's relieved. Let her tell you the truth.
That shit gonna
And
fuck
you
you
say
up.
you love her, you'll stop loving her that day. See the difference?
That shit gonna fuck
So
you up.
if you really love her,
Hold
homie,
on.
yeah,
That
you
shit
can
gonna fuck
overlook
you
it.
up.
They
There we
do.
go. That shit gonna fuck you up. There we go.
Now I gotta ask Charles.
Trying to do a
In
mic test over
2023, the world went crazy about a submarine that went down into the ocean, and then we also saw, niggas trying to go into space.
I know
Nigga
what I
trying to
done
go
got
into
away
space.
with. So if I really love you, it shouldn't be nothing I should forgive you for, knowing what I done
So
or been doing.
a man cheating on a girl, expecting her to take him back, versus a woman cheating on a man, expecting the man to
Man,
take
let me
him
just
back.
paint the picture.
Yeah.
The average nigga, if he cheat on his woman, he go eat a whole pussy, suck a whole ass, fuck her the same way he fuck his woman, treat her just like this his girlfriend, right? And this is a bitch he can't remember her name. Let your woman go do the same thing. You find out she done sucked this nigga dick and swallowed to come. She over there doing things for him that she done done. Nigga, there's no way you could take her back. You a hater thinking about what she done did. She'll do it to you, she'll take you back, knowing you been over there. Cause all she wanna know is the truth. Did you really do it? Just tell me. You say, yeah, baby, I did it. And you tell her the truth, she's relieved. Let her tell you the truth. And you say you love her, you'll stop loving her that day. See the difference? So if you really love her, homie, yeah, you can overlook it. They do.
Now I gotta ask Charles. In 2023, the world went crazy about a submarine that went down into the ocean, and then we also saw, niggas trying to go into space. It sound like we're trying to look at new frontiers. Bottom of the ocean, outer space. What do you see us doing next, going into 2024, 25 in the future? Like, do you see like niggas?
Everybody
cars
else
are self-driving.
Everybody else gonna go to the ocean. Everybody else gonna go to the space. They still gonna leave their slaves down here to work this land.
Oh,
We going back to the plantation, nigga.
oh shit.
Cause the AI's gonna do the job. They gonna need us for other shit. They gonna need us back for the slave sex party. So they gonna need
Slave sex party.
What?
Hold on.
Well,
My bad.
Homie,
It said
listen.
slave sex party. My bad.
Hey, listen, homie, y'all laughing.
I mean, yeah, you saying some shit. You saying some shit.
Hold on.
I
We
know
gotta
what
run
I
it
done
back.
got
He
away
talking about
with.
slave sex parties
So if
now.
I
Hold
really
on.
love you, it shouldn't be nothing I shouldn't forgive you for knowing what I done
So
or been doing.
a man cheating on a girl, expecting her to take him back, versus a woman cheating on a man, expecting the man to take
Let me
him
just
back.
paint the picture.
Yeah.
The average nigga, if he cheat on this woman, he go eat a whole pussy, suck a whole ass, fuck her the same way he fuck his woman, treat her just like this his girlfriend, right? And this is a bitch he can't remember her name. Let your woman go do the same thing. You find out she done sucked this nigga dick and swallowed to come. She over there doing things for him that she done. Nigga, there's no way you could take her back. You a hater thinking about what she done did. She'll do it to you, she'll take you back. Knowing you been over there. Cause all she wanna know is the truth. Did you really do it? Just tell me. You say, yeah, baby, I did it. And you tell her the truth, she's relieved. Let her tell you the truth. And you say you love her, you'll stop loving her that day. See the difference? So if you really love her, homie, yeah, you can overlook it. They do.
Now I gotta ask Charleston, in 2023, the world went crazy about a submarine that went down into the ocean. And then we also saw, niggas trying to go into space. It sound like we're trying to look at new frontiers, bottom of the ocean, outer space. What do you see us doing next, going into 2024, 25 in the future? Like, do you see like niggas, cars are self-driving?
Everybody else gonna go to the ocean. Everybody else gonna go to the space. They still gonna leave their slaves down here to work this land.
Oh.
We going back to the plantation, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Cause the AI's gonna do the job. They gonna need us for other shit. They gonna need us back for the slave sex parties. So they're gonna
Slave sex parties.
Well, homie, listen. Hey, listen, homie, y'all laughing.
I mean, yeah, you saying some shit.
Y'all laughing, but look at the lyrics of Sexy Red. Who do you think those lyrics are for? It's not for us. We're just dancing to it. It's to create the actions of our children. So our children are gonna be kids who will be molested by the slave masters because pedophilia, child sex trafficking is the new big thing. So they're using these lyrics, homie, to season our kids up. They're gonna already be sexual. Our kids are gonna already be sexual, nigga. So when the white man say, hey, come here. When that white school teacher say, hey, come here, they're gonna already be sexual. They're raised in a sexual-driven culture. Nigga, little girls gonna be already playing in their pussies, and they're gonna learn how to finger their pussies at 4 and 5 years old to entice grown men. That's why you got some government officials saying, hey, y'all, now listen, we ain't fit to turn little boys and the girls at 12. We're not fit to turn, we gotta create laws because they know it's coming. But they're gonna need slaves to be the ones, they're gonna need sex slaves. Black people will not know how to work anymore. Homosexuality is gonna be so prevalent, they're gonna want men and women sex slaves. They're gonna want big dick black guys who don't mind sleeping with prevalent white boys who will come on the boat. So that is gonna be our only source of trade is dick and pussy.
Dick and
pussy. We won't know how to work because the AI robots are gonna be doing all the jobs. So we're gonna go back to we're gonna be sex slaves. Damn. Y'all think so I ain't gonna get hit with no whip. You're gonna like to be fucked. You're gonna enjoy being fucked. You're a sexual person, you're drugs, you're gonna enjoy this shit. But you're gonna be a sex slave and you're gonna make a lot of money doing it. But you're gonna be a sex slave. And that's what they're creating now.
Shit. Where do you see the presidency landing in 2024?
I done stop paying attention to that shit. It's rigged at this point.
It's rigged?
Yeah, it's rigged at this point.
I hear Cornel West is about to.
It's rigged at this point. Stay out of that. Don't listen, black people. Pull your minds out of the presidential election.
Right.
They told us in elementary school that your presidential vote does not count. The Electoral College is the one who elects and selects the president. So you focus on your state senators, your U.S. senators, your city councilmen, your mayor, your government, your school district, your county commissioners, your sheriff. But nigga, don't entertain that president talk. That's a distraction because you don't pick it.
So technically, when we see laws being passed, that's what we should focus on versus who is running the country.
Laws and legislation. Because your president does not represent you. Remember, what is his position? Do anybody remember
He's the executive.
He's the commander-in-chief of the military.
Correct.
Not the people. Your state representative is your representation. Your House of Representative, state senator, House of Representative, that's your president.
So to not even know who your state representative is, the state senator, and you're looking at a presidential, that's almost foolhardy to say, I don't even know who's even running my goddamn district state.
Who's your constable?
There you go.
Who's your county commissioner? Who's your alderman?
Yeah.
Who's your secretary of state for the state? Who's your attorney general for the state? Come on now. So to look past all of that to be focused on a presidential election, you lost in politics.
Do we still have the most powerful military?
Yes. But boy, when the world coming against you and your military is getting wore down and tired, and your military is starting to become weak in physical strength, and you have to rely on your technology, I think we lose some.
Espionage.
Yeah, I think we lose some. Between China is deliberately attacking us in ways. China has been at war with us for quite some time now. So the pandemic was a war attack on us. That's why when it first happened, some of the first things that President Trump signed executive orders to was defense acts. China is also using the Mexican cartel. They're arming them with guns. They using that. So homie, we lose some. We lose some.
When you see Chinese balloons getting shot down, is that the defense? Is that the defense you want to see? Like, all right, nah, we ain't getting it.
The defense that we want to see is that it never makes it over here.
Yeah.
But we've already been invaded, so they are here. So they're here to make it go up. It was shot down, hours later. It already flew halfway across America.
That's real.
It had already flew halfway across America, picking up every surveillance camera that it flew over. Home surveillance, store surveillance, collecting, saving, and sending that data back to the Chinese government. TikTok is another form of
It's another weapon. About Chinese.
It's another weapon that's being used, a war weapon that's strictly targeting our children. And America have no defense for it. America don't have anything to stop them. They don't have anything defense-wise to stop a cyber attack that can damn near put us back in the dark ages.
Yeah. Charles, I have to ask you, as those who say you got off mission.
I did.
Yeah, I would like for you to respond to those who say that, for what you were with the kids, the community activism, the person they saw back in 2017, 2016.
Nobody saw that back in 2016, 2017, because I wasn't online. Nobody saw that, homie. I was in the White House. I was in congressional halls. I was in churches. I was in the juvenile detentions. So nobody saw that. Nobody from the internet knew me before the internet to say if I lost my way. I lost my way long before I came to the internet, homie.
Right.
I lost my way when I started putting the community before my own children. I lost my way, homie. I lost my way of caring about black people. I should have never gave a damn about the community, homie. I should have just stayed in the juvenile system. I should have never went to the community and helped in the community. I should have stayed focused on juvenile delinquent children. That's where I lost my way. I was a juvenile delinquent. I shouldn't have never went to the hood and started helping kids in the hoods. I shouldn't have never went to the schools and started helping in the schools. I should have stayed in the detention centers. When I came to the internet, homie, I had already quit being a community activist. So by the time y'all saw me online, I had already quit being a community activist. I was burnt out. You talking about 2012? Nigga, by the time 2017, I was burnt out, homie. I was burnt out.
Were you forcing yourself to try to stay in the community at that time, or you just?
I was trying to get some money, homie. I'm a broke nigga trying to help the community. I came to my senses because the old nigga told me Dr. King was dumb and stupid. That's what Pops told me. Martin Luther King was a stupid motherfucker. That nigga died broke. That nigga kid is broke right now. Dexter, he died broke for a bunch of people that don't give a damn about him today. He got plenty of pussy, but he died broke.
He got plenty of
pussy.
pussy.
Old man Pops told me Malcolm X was another dumb, stupid motherfucker. Falling behind a nigga driving Lincolns with pretty car, and when he get killed, he died broke. Malcolm was a broke ass nigga, my nigga. And look what black people doing, his family still broke. Ain't nobody gave his family nothing. So I started saying, God damn, Pops might be right. Then he say, look at Jesus. Another stupid motherfucker died broke. Jesus died broke, my nigga. Didn't have a motherfucking thing. Whether he was the Lord's son or not on earth, he was broke in the motherfucker. Didn't have a goddamn thing and died for all these people who now rejecting him. Mahatma Gandhi died broke. So all these motherfucking great leaders died broke. DMX died broke. Tupac broke. All these niggas died broke. So nigga, by the time I came to the internet, I didn't want to be no stupid motherfucker. I was trying to figure out how to get this money. I wasn't about to help in the community. That's why they say, oh man, he done lost. You goddamn right, I lost my way. I once was blind, but now I see. Nigga, I got a whole bunch of goddamn money now, and I don't give a damn about helping nobody but me and mine.
But maybe that's the problem.
What's that?
Nigga, all the niggas that's died broke, like shit, they seem more righteous. Seem like the more money you touch, the less you want to help them.
But you think they kids saying that? You saying that because you didn't go hungry.
No, I don't think like I'm with you.
But listen,
let me run that back.
Yeah.
Why do you think you don't hear from their kids? All these great leaders, homie, you don't hear their kids come loving on us? Cause nigga, they resent us. And they mad at their daddies. If you go study Julio Cesar Chavez, his son resented him because we're poor, we're struggling, but you out here helping people. And when they kill you, where are they now? Dexter, he want to sell Dr. Martin Luther King's Bible because the Dr. King family, they don't own nothing Dr. King. You know why? Because he was out doing stuff for other people. Wasn't nobody recording him. See, Dr. King didn't have no cameraman to record his speeches. He didn't have no audio man to record his speeches. So who got his speeches? White people. Same with Malcolm. So the family, it's just like y'all, homie. If something was to happen to y'all, who in y'all family know to come over here and get all this stuff where y'all can get y'all part? None of them. None of them. Same with me, my nigga. If something was to happen to me, my family don't know to come do this, come do that. So they go lose if I don't put it in place and make sure it's there for them. Martin Luther King didn't ensure that. So to me, he wasn't a wise man. Because the Bible says the wise man stores up an inheritance for his children's children's children. Mm-hmm. I don't have to work and my kids don't have to work because my mother put us in position where we don't have to work. My mother did that, homie, so nigga, I ain't never had to work, and my son really didn't have to work, cause he can go get something from his grandmama. Wise woman. So I'm not working for my kids, my nigga. My mama already took care of them. Children's children. Nigga, I'm working for my kids. Most people just working for their kids. That's why they kids losing, cause it says a why? Children's children. So when I came to the internet, nigga, I done got wise. I ain't thinking about no motherfucking community, because I've been with a 78-year-old man, been raising me, teaching me, saying, nigga, fuck them, nigga, but he love his people. But if you love your people, have something to sell to them then, nigga. If you love black people, why you ain't got nothing to sell to them? Everybody else do. Everybody else do.
Oh, got the steal.
Now the old man also said, you know, you was going back and forth with Saucy Santana in that situation. That you know, let's not forsake none of the lost ones.
Yeah. The old man said the gays get on the boat too, because they ours. They our people too. So we don't throw the gays off because they gay. You find a flow for them to go on, nigga. But they still our people. So he changed my concept about gay people. They still our people, homie. That's still our brother. That gay motherfucker still our brother. Even though he wanna be a girl, he's still our brother.
Right. Definitely.
He get on the boat too.
He get your ass on the boat, nigga. The one that gotta be killed, we kill him. We don't give them over to nobody. We get rid of them. We take our own trash out.
So what message does Charleston White have for the young black man in 2024?
You gotta go to jail, nigga. And when you go to jail, you gonna grow up. There's nothing else out in society can help you niggas grow up but jail. Nothing.
Right.
You won't listen to nobody. You won't go to school. You can't read. So go to jail so you can grow up, find your God, and find your place in life. There's nothing else that America has for you that can teach you that. You need jail, nigga.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was been your message from the very beginning. As long as you've been coming in here, that's been your message.
Yeah, you gotta go to jail, nigga.
What about the military?
That too. Either jail or the military. Because that's the only thing helping the black man. Because most niggas ain't got no work ethic, so when they get old, they got the military to fall back on. Right now, the black man ain't got nothing to fall back on. The black woman, she's sick, she tired, she wore down. So we can't fall back on her no more, my nigga, she tired. We've been falling on her for the last 50 years. She wore down.
Is there a way to heal our black woman?
He said, ain't no way.
The black woman have to evolve. The black man ain't in no position to heal her, because he's the cause of the hurt. So how the nigga who hurt me go heal me? How the same element that done hurt me go heal me? The black woman don't need to be healed, homie. She just need to be relieved. The black man need healing. He broken. That's why she hurt, because he done broke her. See, she come out of mama house rejecting mama, running to us. Only for us to teach her that everything mama said was true about us.
Exactly.
But she can't go back to mama. Get with the next nigga. He proving everything that was said about us. So nigga, she need to be relieved. Nigga, we need to be healed. Cause we the hurt people hurting people. We hurt behind mama, we hurt behind daddy, and nigga, we show up hurting women.
We gotta do better. Shit.
If we can, but I don't think we can as black men. I don't think we can do better. I think majority of black men gonna have to go gay before they do better.
Damn. That's a hot take.
Recently, Derek Chauvin, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Chauvin?
22 times stabbed.
By a Mexican.
They stabbed him 22
They said
times?
something about they tried to do it on Black Friday for
Black Friday.
Black Lives Matter.
That's funny.
To represent Black Lives Matter.
That's an insult to us. That's the Mexicans letting us know that we weak. That we got that pussy. We talk all that tough talk shit, nigga, but they got to come kill and do for us on Black Friday. They sending the message to us. There
Right.
wasn't no message for him. And we clapping for it. Yeah, they got him. No. They just sent out a message to the world that this is a weak race of people. Who got Nipsey Hussle killer? The Mexicans. So the Mexicans showing up, we way stronger than y'all. And we clapping for it. I don't know what kind of group of niggas this is, but this the kind of group that's gonna volunteer to go back to slavery. But this also the same group saying if I was a slave back then, I wouldn't have never done this. Yeah, you would. You doing it now. You way weaker than them people. This white boy in prison and don't no nigga get him, but they'll get a nigga.
Seem like the Mexicans stand on more business. The Tekashi, they stand on more business than we are. When it comes to like handling situations.
Not just the Mexicans, everybody. Because we black people are the weakest race of men on earth. We stand on business with each other, but we won't stand on business with nobody else, but we think we tough because we killed the weakest people on earth. Black people are the weakest species, the weakest race compared to anybody on earth. But we think we bad because we pick only on us. How you bad and you just pick on the weak? How you bad and you only pick on the weak? We the weakest. So if we tore up a country for George Floyd, you mean to tell me we ain't got one inmate with a life sentence that would have done what this Mexican did? You know why? Because we don't give a damn about what happened to George Floyd. We was just playing. We really don't give a damn what happened to Nipsey Hussle.
He said we were just playing.
Ain't nobody got that nigga for doing what he did to Nip. Nobody.
You say that, we're the weakest race. Why do other races kind of act scared of us when they see us?
They don't. They don't act scared of us, homie. They challenging us now. They only act scared of us when it's 5 or 6 of us and it's only 1 or 2 of them. But when it's 2 on 2, 4 on 4, they don't act scared. Nah, when it's 2 on 2 and 4 on 4, nigga, I went to that Earl Spence fight when he fought that Mexican. The Mexican wasn't scared. Nigga, I was in and around, nigga, them Irish white boys when Conor McGregor and Mayweather fought. And he was sending that racist tone. Hey, dance for me, boy. Oh, yeah. Dance, boy. He told that to Mayweather in his face, homie. But nigga, in the fight, nigga, they were walking around like this. When Tyson Fury whooped Deontay Wilder, nigga, the cockiness of them white folks. When them white boys is kicking niggas' ass in UFC, nigga, they ain't scared of us no more.
I remember that.
They ain't scared of us no more, homie. We, homie, listen. Nigga, as big as bad as Kimbo Slice was, he got in UFC and looked like a pussy. See, that's what the white people are using for their white kids to let them know that the black boy can't fight no more. They're using UFC. They're using UFC, a gym for training ground for KKK, skinhead, white supremacy. Our boys not knowing how to do this shit. So when they take the guns out of our boys' hands, that's why they all saying we pussies, because we don't know how the UFC fight. They do. They learning them lock balls and all that. We just learning how to with the drill thing.
So you got the switch.
We're not even learning how to hold a gun, because we all got switches. We're not learning how to boom, boom, boom. Homie, why you think you don't never see the police with an extendo? Because they rely on a shot accuracy. Nigga, you with that wild shooting for their white kids to let them know that the black boy can't fight no more. They're using UFC. They're using UFC, a gym for training ground for KKK, skinhead, white supremacy. Our boys not knowing how to do this shit. So when they take the guns out of our boys' hands, that's why they all saying we pussies, because we don't know how the UFC fight. They do. They learning them lock balls and all that. We just learning how with the drill thing. We're not even learning how to hold a gun because we all got switches. We're not learning how to boop, boop, boop. Homie, why you think you don't never see the police with an extendo? Because they rely on a shot accuracy. Nigga, you with that wild shooting or switch, nigga, he'll lay on the ground and eat your ass up. But we think we tough, but we not, homie. We ain't shit. We ain't shit, my nigga. Our kids is getting their ass kicked in. White boys is beating up niggas in jail now. That's been unheard of.
Wow.
Nigga, Mexicans is kicking niggas' ass now. Homie, we grew up believing couldn't nobody beat us up. Now everybody beating us up, homie. Nigga, we used to think couldn't nobody whoop no nigga. I don't think that now.
Couldn't nobody whoop no nigga, man.
Can you give us some more game, like when you told us about when you get pulled over by the police officer, what to do? Because that, I didn't think, like, a lot of people didn't know
man,
about
I ain't
that.
trying to hear that right quick. I heard that too many times, but like I don't even go by that no more either. So let's go move on to something else real quick. Take a little break from that. Let's see what else we got. Let's watch this real quick.
All is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Christmas. This video is a remake of the old Christmas video I made when I first started on YouTube over 2 years ago. I wanted to remake this video to update the information and improve the quality of the video. But before we begin, I just wanted to once again remind my Patrons that I just dropped in the US and around the world celebrate Christmas every year. They look at Christmas as the jolliest time of the year. People embody the Christmas spirit by putting up a Christmas tree in their home, decorating their home in sparkly Christmas lights and shiny ornaments, but most importantly, giving gifts to one another, which to many is the best part of Christmas. Every year, millions if not billions of people participate in this holiday without ever asking why. Why are they doing all of this? And what is the purpose of celebrating Christmas? Is it just something we do because we want to? Well, if you're a Christian, you most likely were told we celebrate Christmas to celebrate Jesus Christ's birthday. So if Christmas is about Jesus' birthday, what does it have to do with Christmas trees, gifts, and Santa Claus? Our Christmas traditions show no signs of honoring Jesus Christ's birthday. Why is that the case? If it's Jesus' birthday, why is Santa Claus getting all the praise? Why do we put up these massive Christmas trees in our home as if these trees are honoring Jesus? So if none of these things we do honor Christ's birthday, then why do we do them every year? It's because Christmas truly has nothing to do with Jesus Christ at all. Now, I know what you're thinking. Truth, what are you talking about? My whole life, my parents told me Jesus' birthday was on Christmas. While your parents and your grandparents or even the church might have told you this, it simply isn't true. According to scripture, Jesus was most likely born sometime in September, not anywhere near December. No one can 100% say when Jesus was actually born, but most Bible scholars all agree it wasn't in December. Nowhere in the Bible does it say Jesus was born on December 25th, Christmas Day. So why do we actually celebrate Christmas if it's not about Jesus' birthday? And more importantly, why did they lie to us? Well, like we often see on this channel, the truth is always far more sinister. What most people don't know and sadly never find out, that Christmas spirit they get filled up with during the holidays doesn't come from God, but from the pagan deity Saturn, a fallen god the Romans worship on Saturnalia. The reason we have been lied to our entire lives is to deceive us in order to manipulate us into participating in these pagan festivals without our knowledge. Just like they did with Halloween, those who run this world still praise these fallen gods and have created a way to deceive the masses in order to convince them to participate in these pagan traditions. While so many people celebrate Christmas, they don't know it's truly a pagan festival. Saturnalia, just like Christmas, was the most important and anticipated festival of the year for the Romans. The Saturnalian festival started on December 17th and lasted until December 25th with nothing but chaos. Just like we do in our modern times, the Romans would shut down schools and businesses, everything would be closed, and everyone would get together to party. Families decorated their homes with wreaths and fir tree branches. They filled up their stockings with gifts wrapped in paper. The festival started in the temple of Saturn and spilled over into the streets. Since the courts would be completely closed during these days, there was no rules, so people could do anything they wanted. The Romans spent these days giving each other gifts and feasting. It wasn't all fun either, as they would also offer sacrifices to the god Saturn. Every year during Saturnalia, they performed a ritual offering. They would randomly pick a man they would make the enemy of Rome. He would represent the lord of misrule. The Romans would grant this unlucky person the power to make anyone do what he wanted. While this might sound fun for some people, it came at an unpayable price for many, as the man who was chosen to be the Lord of Misrule would end up being sacrificed on December 25th, what we now call Christmas Day. This sacrifice was supposed to get rid of all troubles for Rome and bring forth a good new year. The entire festival was in honor of the god Saturn, not Jesus Christ. The Romans didn't even believe in Jesus. Most of the Christmas traditions people celebrate today come directly from this pagan festival. So how did Saturnalia end up becoming Christmas? And how did it end up associated with Jesus Christ? Just like we saw with Halloween and All Saints Day, Saturnalia was changed to Christmas when the Romans proclaimed they now believed in Jesus. The very same Romans who put Jesus on the cross now claim they believed in him. It all goes back to the Roman Emperor Constantine, who out of nowhere proclaimed he had a vision with Jesus Christ and claimed that he promised Constantine he would win the war he was in the middle of. After this, Constantine declared himself a Christian and then helped convert Rome to Christianity, which led to the creation of the Roman Catholic Church. The Roman Catholic Church is just a merge of Roman pagan beliefs and loose Christian beliefs. They kept all their pagan festival rituals and changed their gods into saints. Constantine was a devout pagan and didn't believe in Jesus at all. Constantine made this shift in order to conduct his political propaganda. He wanted to be able to fool the Christians into obeying his will. He was very much a pagan, not a Christian. When the Romans converted to Christianity and created the Roman Catholic Church, they brought with them their pagan festivals that were meant to honor their pagan gods, turning these festivals into Christian holidays, falsely proclaiming December 25th as Jesus' birthday, when in reality, it was their pagan god Sol's birthday, who was the god of the sun. They did this to justify their pagan festival as a Christian holiday. Christmas was made by the Roman Catholic Church. It is a Catholic holiday, and Christians were strongly opposed to this holiday for a long time. Pope Julius, who was a part of the Roman Catholic Church, declared that Jesus' birth was on December 25th in order to continue their pagan festival with no one proclaiming Christ as their Lord questioning them. Whether you choose to celebrate it or not, Christmas is just another pagan festival that has been secretly incorporated into our yearly tradition to continue to worship pagan gods that the elite worship. By celebrating Christmas, you're not celebrating Christ, but instead another god, which is actually forbidden by God in the Bible. Many people to this day are still manipulated into thinking Jesus was born on Christmas because of this, and that by celebrating Christmas, they are honoring his birth. There is nothing about Christmas that centers around praising Jesus. None of the things we do to celebrate Christmas are told to us in the Bible either. In fact, as we can see, even the date was picked for reasons that have nothing to do with Christ's birth. They were picked so that we would blindly follow pagan traditions to keep a pagan festival ritual alive, merging it with Christianity. In Christmas today, Santa is more worshipped than Jesus. Nicholas, who was made a saint by the Roman Catholic Church, looks nothing like Santa Claus. In my opinion, the reason for this is because Santa Claus is supposed to represent the god Saturn, as the Romans pictured him. Many old photos of Santa show him looking nothing as he looks now. Some photos even appear frightful. Christmas today has become a day of materialism, where people trade expensive gifts between each other in order to try and impress one another or outdo each other. The corporations that run our world have used Christmas to make billions, as they know people would get themselves into massive debt to prepare themselves for the holidays. The elite make the masses work for crumbs all year, so at the end of the year, they can give all the money they made back to them by buying unnecessary things. This way, the masses will forever stay trapped on the hamster wheel of life they created. Many people see Christmas as a day they get gifts, drink, spend time with family, and have a good time. Even though many people think it's a day about Jesus, nothing is truly done to honor him. The Christmas tree is the center of the entire holiday, and the Christmas tree is actually a pagan tradition done on many pagan winter solstice holidays. Pagans in Europe use branches of evergreen fir trees to decorate their homes and bring in their spirits during the winter solstice. Early Romans used evergreens to decorate their temples at the festival of Saturnalia, while ancient Egyptians used green palm rushes as part of their worship of the god of Ra. Sadly, people are bringing Christmas trees into their home to worship it. The act of putting gifts under the tree is another pagan tradition. Something that many people don't know is that all these pagan holidays are connected to one another. All the holidays happen in a specific order for a reason. Halloween comes first, as Celtics celebrate Samhain and the Romans celebrated Panoma, and they would perform rituals and sacrifices to the god of death in order to have a good harvest. Then Thanksgiving takes place to give thanks for the good harvest. The entire festival is to give thanks to those who were sacrificed for the good harvest. And then Christmas comes, which is Saturnalia, which the Romans believe was the birthday of their god Sol. They celebrated Saturnalia to honor the god who had blessed them with a good harvest. This is why every year around the end of the year, these big 3 holidays take place, and we hear people begin to talk about these upcoming holidays. These holidays are simply created to manipulate people to blindly
Halloween is my
participate in
favorite,
pagan
though.
traditions. Most people don't ask or even look into these holidays they choose to celebrate. These holidays have become normalized to the masses, so they blindly participate in them. Our people are sadly lost as they have been tricked with false narratives and lies. I'm not telling any of you to not celebrate Christmas, as it is not my place. But I will say that according to the Bible, God himself wouldn't approve of his people celebrating another god. I know today is Christmas, and I'm not trying to ruin it for those who choose to celebrate it. I simply want to
definitely is
make sure
trying
you
to
guys
ruin
know
it.
the truth, that we have been lied to, so you're not deceived. Me and my family have decided to celebrate Jesus in September instead. Christmas is a pagan festival that we have turned into a day of gifts, fun, family time, but it's not Jesus' birthday. Nor in any way is it honoring him by it being celebrated. I am not judging anyone who celebrates Christmas, as I understand we
definitely
have been
judging you
manipulated
guys.
since children to blindly participate in these holidays. But now that you know the truth, you may want to choose if you still want to celebrate Christmas, if you truly want to use this day as a holy day that honors Jesus. In my opinion, some of Christmas traditions aren't all bad. Spending time with family and giving to one another is a great thing to
of course,
do,
that's
but
a
it
good
doesn't
thing.
have to be done on Christmas Day, as that day has been reserved for pagan gods. A day in September should be a day of honoring Jesus and loving one another, thanking God for everything we have. But I will say I still recommend using the holidays to spend time with the family because we're all off of work. But instead of Christmas, call it a family day and celebrate.
All right. Well, there we go. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I got some other shit I gotta do, but I appreciate y'all for watching and shit. I'll holler though. Peace.